What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me see. Everything looks like it's good, man. Everything looks like everything is good. All right, so let's go, man. Let's do this because I'm not trying to make this video too long. I wanted to talk about this, right? I made a video a couple days ago about what was going on with the whole Chris Brown thing. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to do both things at the same time. So I did a video on Chris Brown not too long ago, right? For those that don't know the backstory, so basically Chris Brown was basically, hold on 1 second. Okay, all right. So basically, a woman came forward and basically was saying that Chris Brown allegedly sexually assaulted her, right? Sexually assaulted her on December 30th of 2020. December 30th of 2020. All right. So the thing that confused me the most about this, man, because at first, when I first heard about all this that was going on, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, God damn, bro. Not Chris Brown. I know Chris Brown ain't out here sexually assaulting these babies out here, man. Chris Brown, you got the name, the fame, the money. You know what I'm saying? No homo to looks. You know, I just couldn't believe it, bro. I legit couldn't believe it, man. At first, I'm thinking, damn, bro, I know this man ain't out here tweaking like this, bro. I know this man ain't out here tweaking like this, man. I had to make this another video, because this man released more messages. This man released more messages. And if you saw the last video that I did about this topic, she was leaving voicemails with him talking about how she was so horny, how she wanted to have sex with him again, all these things. But you was just saying that you were sexually assaulted by him. So which is it? Were you sexually assaulted or were you not sexually assaulted? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? So Chris Brown was basically forced to speak up and basically post these things because, again, this is all allegedly, y'all. Again, allegedly his sponsors, or my bad, y'all. I'm multitasking, bro. My bad. Apparently his sponsor, the people that endorsed him, has been paying him money, was like, hey, yo, listen, all this stuff that's been going on, it's not looking good for you. So we gonna need you to speak up on this, or you finna be dropped from this endorsement, this sponsorship, or whatever. Right? That's the confusing thing. Not a confusing thing. And that's the thing that really hurts, man, because especially when you know for a fact you didn't do something and you potentially lose your money. You're potentially losing money off of something that you know for a fact you did not do. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing, man. So let's go. I'm about to go through these messages, man. I'm gonna share my screen now. We just gonna be jumping back and forth, man. I'm about to share my screen now. We're gonna go through these messages one by one. So let's go to this first one, bro. The first one. Shout out to Radar for these messages, bro. Shout out to Radar. So let's go, man. So hopefully everybody can see my screen. Let's see. Should be good. Should be good. All right. So again, shout out to Radar for this, man. So here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but right here, this is her. On this side, this is him. Right here in the middle, this says December 31st, 2020. The alleged sexual assault happened December 30th, 2020. So this happened literally hours after the supposed sexual assault happened. So let's go. So right here, he hits her up. He says, yo, you should take a plan B. Hey, hey, Chris Brown, you. Hey, listen, hey, we Fellas, we done been there before. Sometimes, hey, listen, we gotta make sure we straight out here, man. Sometimes y'all know how it is, bro. We done been here before. We done been here before. Sometimes we gotta pull up at Walmart 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, yo, we gonna need to get this plan B in order. He needs to get his plan B in order, man. So he hits her up. First thing he says is, yo, you should take a plan B, right? So let's go to the next slide, man. Let me go to the next one, bro. So the next one says, I don't like talking on phones about sugar honey iced tea like that. I'm just trying to be proactive. I respect it, bro, because this isn't a woman that you're seriously dating. This is a woman that you probably don't see as the motherly person to your kids. This isn't a person that you see for the rest of your life or for the next 18 years of your life. This is just a chick that you were smashing and getting a nut off, getting in them guts and you keeping it moving. That's it. That's all she was. I get it. I understand. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So she responds, she says, oh, sugar honey iced tea, I'll get one. He responds, hey, I definitely didn't bust inside you. I was just hella faded, so I wanted to be sure. She responds, okay, babe, that's fine. I wanna you tonight at midnight, LOL. But you were just sexually assaulted December 30th of 2020. So let's go back. It says it right here, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see my mouse, but I'm circling this date right here. December 30th, 2020, you were sexually assaulted. December 31st, 7:08 a.m., he hits you up and you respond back. Everything seems to be good, so what happened? Everything seems to be good, so what happened? So let's go to the next one, bro. Let's go to the third one. Right? So let me see if I can zoom in, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. All right. So hold on 1 second. So on this side, more so to the left, excuse me, y'all. This side more so to the left, he responds basically asking her where she's at. She says, home, I live in Hollywood. He says, word, let's link up later. She says, okay, bet, your place or mine? He says, mine, probably. Right? She says, LOL, okay, bet. Here's something very interesting, man. Here's something very interesting because this is the same person again who said he sexually assaulted her on his yacht. Apparently it was his yacht or his party or whatever the case may be, whatever. On the yacht, there was rooms where she claims that she was drugged with some type of substance. She said that the substance was so strong she could barely walk, she could barely move, she could barely speak. She said he starts taking off my clothes, he starts doing it. Again, y'all, this is alleged. She says he starts taking off her clothes, starts doing this, starts doing that. And she says, I could barely speak, but somehow I was able to muster up enough strength to say, please stop doing this. I don't want to do this. Please stop. And he kept going. He kept going. She was drugged, allegedly drugged by some type of substance. And he forced himself allegedly on her and kept going. Now, this is the part that gets me, man. So keep that in mind. This is the part that gets me. She asked him, do you have any E? For everybody that don't know what E is ecstasy. It's a I mean, I don't have to go into details about what ecstasy is. You should know what ecstasy is. You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all shouldn't be children say no to drugs. Don't be doing drugs out here, y'all. She says, I didn't get to take it last time we met. Oh. So what? So the last time you saw him, December 30th, you didn't take any drugs. Or did you take drugs, but not with him? So let's keep reading, man, because I'm trying to hurry and get through this, man. I ain't trying to hold y'all too long. I ain't trying to hold y'all too long, man. He says, no, they was my homies. I don't be getting lit unless my homies got it, right? So let's go to the next one, bro. Let's go to the next one. So let me see. Let's see. She says, okay, we can still chill tonight. He says, let me try to find. I'm gonna try and find some. Right here. That's basically what he said. Let me try and find some. So apparently they met up. So fast forward to January now. This is about a week and a half, 2 weeks later. She texts him, what you doing? No response. I left her ass on red, bro. This man left her ass on red, y'all. This man left her ass on red. Left her on red, bro. Couple days go by, she texts back this sad emoji face. He responds, "What's up? I had some stuff to handle yesterday." She says, "Where you at right now?" He says, "Wow, what's up?" Ladies, listen, let me tell y'all something right now, ladies. Usually when we respond to a message like that, when you ask us where we at and we respond like that, "Wow, what's up?" 9 times out of 10, we're either busy, we're not trying to come see you, we don't want nothing to do with you, whatever. That's usually what that means, right? That's just for, you know, for future references, all right? He says, "Wow, what's up?" She says, "I wanted to come over, LOL, I'm bored." No response. Didn't respond again. She texts him again. "Hey, make some time for me tonight." Crazy, bro. Crazy. Not the last one, but another one that happened literally that night, same time that night. Hold on one second, y'all. My bad. I'm trying to get this right for y'all. I'm trying to get this right for y'all. Trying to get this right for y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, got it. My bad. She replies, she says, "Hey, sorry I fell asleep. No, I'm on my period." Shake my head, and I have a question. Do you just be wanting to F me, right? Or can we hang out like on some chill sugar honey iced tea during the day? I know you be busy and it's cool if you just want to F. I just want to know my role. No response. Couple days go by. She responds, "Okay," a crying emoji face. "Okay, never mind." Still no response. Couple more days go by, y'all, and she starts sending him nude pics, y'all. This is a nude pic. Obviously, it's blacked out because it's YouTube. Y'all know what's like. Come on, y'all. It's blacked out, right? So let's go to the next one, right? Let's go to the next one. She sends him another nude pic. She says, "What you doing, babe?" Emoji face. "You up?" No response. Mind y'all, this was back from January. Let me go back. This was back from January. Still no response. Still no response. January, what is that? 13th, January 23rd, February 7th. Still no response. Still no response. "What you doing, babe?" Still no response. Untated Afro, what's up? What's going on? If you're trying to join, let me know. I'm about to post the link in a little bit. Shout out to Untated Afro, man. She the GOAT, y'all. She the GOAT. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, man. So she basically texts him, "What you doing, babe?" No response. She says, "You up?" This is February 20th, 9:12 p.m. No response. Another message a month later. This is March 17th, y'all. "I'm coming home with you tonight. We at the same party. LOL." No response. Yo, hey, listen, y'all, listen. I feel so bad for this man at this point. I feel terrible for this man, bro, because all this crap that's going on, right? All this crap that's going on, it's really sad, yo. It's really sad, and it's just like, yo, she's not even getting the hint. She know what's up. "Oh, I just want to know my role." You know your role, sis. You did your role already. We had a great time doing what we do best, and then that's it. That's it. And now that time is over, it's time for you to kick rocks, bro. Get up out of here. I wish you the best in everything that you're trying to do. Let's keep going, man. Let me see if I got any more. Let me see if I got any more. I believe that may have been the last one. So yeah, so it says, "I'm coming home with you tonight. We at the same party." No response. Right? Let me see. I believe that may have. I believe that's the last one, y'all. I believe that's the last one. So let me tell y'all something, fellas. I want y'all, right? I need y'all to be very careful with whatever woman that you're dealing with. I need y'all to be very careful with whatever woman that you are dealing with. Mainly because I've said this so many times, everything looks to be going good now. Everything looks to be going good now, but the minute that you piss her off, or the minute she gets mad, or the minute that you tired of sleeping with her, the minute you tired of doing whatever, she can literally twist the whole narrative and just hit you with the ayo. Everything that we did, it wasn't consensual. And now you're spending your life behind bars. Now you're spending the rest of your life behind bars, or a good portion of your life behind bars. So again, so this was February 20th, y'all. March 17th, she hits him up again. Where you at? No response. The same day, March 17th, looks like the same day. This was at midnight. Where you at? No response. About 12, 13 hours later, she texts him again. I'm sorry, I was high as you know what. I just wanted to come over. This girl just won't stop, bro. She just won't stop. And the thing that's killing me the most, man, is listen. Let's get through this. So this was, let me see, May 7th. Happy birthday, babe. Oh, that's crazy. He has May 5th, I think. I think he has the same birthday as my sister. That's insane. She messaged him again, no response. She messaged him again. Where's your skate partner? No response. Will I ever be able to see you again? With the crying emoji face, no response. She sends him another nude. Sends him another nude. Another one. What the hell is going on, man? Lil Duval had made a post about this and was basically saying how insane this was, man. So let me read this, and then we'll get right back. So this is the last thing that I wanted to show y'all, man. So right here, shout out to Lil Duval, he the GOAT, man. Lil Duval says, so if Chris Brown didn't have those texts, y'all would have automatically took the woman's side. Facts. That's facts. That hashtag believe all women, no matter what. Hashtag believe all women, no matter what. Oh, but there's evidence proving that she's lying. No, it doesn't matter. Believe all women, no matter what. But there's text messages saying that they was having consensual sex. Doesn't matter. Believe all women, no matter what. Believe all women, no matter what. So if Chris Brown didn't have those texts, y'all would have automatically took the woman's side. Shout out to InaSKyFortress, man. Man said live stream on Sunday from OG's Dev. Blessing. Shout out to that boy, man. What's good, bro? Again, I'm gonna be posting the link really soon, y'all. So just be patient. I got y'all. So if Chris Brown didn't have those texts, y'all would have automatically took the woman's side. Sad part is somebody can come out tomorrow saying the same thing, and y'all still will take her side. They need to lock up anybody falsely accusing somebody of, y'all know we can't say that word because YouTube will flag us. We'll just say sexual assault, and we're just going to keep it moving. Shout out to Lil Duval for speaking up on this. Shout out to Lil Duval for speaking up on this. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm about to post the let me post this link now, man. Let me post this link now. If you're trying to join, let me know. Hold on one second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. So I just posted it, all right? Y'all should be able to see it. I'm going to pin it to the top now. Pin message. Message pinned. So if y'all trying to join, let me know what's up. There is a waiting room, just in case. There is a waiting room. I need y'all boys to be careful, man. Like, seriously, I want y'all boys to be careful because this can happen to anybody. This can happen to anybody. What about the guys that's going through this or could go through this? I could go through this. You could go through this, whoever. What about the guys that's going through this, right? You have to take screenshot, protect with the NDA just to deal with a woman nowadays. That's facts. That's facts, because you never know when she's going to get pissed off at you. You never know when she's going to get mad at you. What about the guys that don't have that Chris Brown money, man? What about those guys that don't have Chris Brown money? The guys that can't afford a $50,000 retainer for some lawyer to get him off because he knows he's innocent. The guy that's automatically going to take the plea deal because the plea deal sounds better than the actual damn charge. I said this before, y'all. I've heard stories like this happen, not just with sexual assault cases, but with gun charge cases, drugs, whatever, violent probation, whatever it is. Chris Brown could have easily gotten charged with 15 plus years, probably would have had to serve at least 10 of those years minimum. But he got money, so he probably would have served like maybe 5 or 7 or some crap like that minimum. But y'all know what a lot of court systems like to do? Hey, yo, man, listen, you looking at about 15 to 17 years right now. That's what you're looking at. But if you sign this plea deal right now, all you have to do is 3 years time in jail. You won't even have to go to prison. 3 years in jail sound better than 15 or to 20 years in prison. I'm telling you that right now. I'll take county jail time over prison time any day. Any day. And that's facts. That's facts. I understand that Chris Brown is far from perfect. I understand that Chris Brown has some type of allegedly was some type of domestic dispute, not just with Rihanna, but with somebody else. They were saying that he does drugs and he does this, that, and the third. Again, all this stuff is alleged. I can't prove any of this stuff. Neither could majority of everybody that's watching this prove any of those things. But this stuff is insane. Y'all just read the messages. Y'all just read the messages, man. Shout out to Wave King, man. I see you, bro. Yo, bro, just coming in. I see you, bro. The link is there, bro. I just pinned the link. So if y'all trying to join, let me know. Let me know what's up, man. There's a waiting room, so I have to admit you before you can come on screen. You already know what time it is. Shout out to Wave King, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. I think she deserves to be in prison. Chris Brown lawyered up. Well, he been lawyered up since the initial subpoena. I'm assuming it was. She deserves to be in prison, and I hope that this man spends all the money. She was trying to sue this man for $20 million. She was trying to sue this man for 20. Shout out to Neil, yo. I see you, bro. I see you, man. She was trying to sue this man for $20 million. 20 million for an alleged sexual assault. What do y'all think happened after these messages came out? What do y'all think happened after he released those voice messages, the voicemails of her talking about how horny she was, how she wanted him to sleep with her again, and all this, that, and the third, all these things? What do y'all think happened? Her attorney dropped her. Her attorney was like, yo, we can't deal with this, bro. We out. We not about to deal with this. We are out. You got to do this all by your damn self. And her attorneys dropped her because they knew she was lying after all these messages. You were sexually assaulted December 30th, and you text them the next day? The day after that, the week after that, 6 weeks after that, a month after that, a month and a half after that? And now because this man's been ignoring you, you're upset, you all in your feelings. Come on, man. Try to make sure these comments is good. This is crazy. This is crazy. I hope Chris Brown sues her for defamation, for what, I don't give a damn. Start making up damn charges. That's what he needs to do. Start making up damn charges. Get their ass out of here. I am so sick and tired of seeing women do crap like this all because they upset. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm sick and tired of seeing women do stuff like this all because they're upset. Regret sex is not sexual assault. Y'all heard me. Regret sex is not sexual assault. Ladies, you cannot have consensual sex with a man and then wake up the next day or a year from now on some, hey, yo, you know, I don't want to, you know, this, that, and the third that was going on because of ABC 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. Who does that? You were just having consensual sex with this man, apparently multiple times, and then you admitted in a text message just saying, hey, do you have any ecstasy? Because I wasn't able to take any last time I saw you. But you said in the damn police report, apparently you were so high off of whatever when you met him the first time. And then you're saying in the messages, oh, I wasn't able to get high because of blah, 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 blah. Who the hell does that? Texting this man a month, 2 months later, hey, we at the same party. I'm coming home with you tonight. But you were just sexually assaulted by this man December 30th, 2021. Ladies, y'all cannot keep doing this, man. I am so happy for Chris Brown that he, you know, kept his lawyers and all this, that, and the third. Shout out to Wave King, man. Society and some men have allowed them to do this for so long. It takes away from the women who really go through these real issues. So many people lie because of shame and they want revenge. Shout out to Wave King, man. That's facts. That's facts. We take part in that. I take part in that. I had a situation with me at my job where she doesn't work in my job anymore, but there was a situation with me and my job, stalker vibes. I had a situation with me with a lady that used to work in my department, right? I'm at the printers, right? She asked me to do something. I wasn't able to do it because the program was too difficult to go through. And I was like, yo, how the hell do you work this? Like, I don't get what am I supposed to do? This, that, and the third. The lady that worked with me back then comes in the printer room and showed me how to do it. And I'm just like, oh, damn, that's crazy. I legit didn't know because I legit didn't know. I legit didn't know how to do it. I promise y'all, I legit didn't know how to do it. And so she laughed. She's like, oh, Dev, you're supposed to be smart. You should know how to do these things. Slapped me on the ass. I jumped like, what the hell just happened? I'm looking at her and she's laughing and walks away. I was like, and I sat there thinking like, what the hell just happened? What just happened? Did she just slap me on the ass? I went to the break room. One of the girls I'm real cool with, man. I sat down. She was sitting across from another girl that works in my job. I told her what happened verbatim. Both of them are women. I told her what happened verbatim. They started laughing. Like they busted out laughing. I'm still shocked trying to process everything that just happened. I'm sitting there trying to process everything and they're laughing. Two women is laughing after I just said, hey, yo, one of the ladies that we work with, she just slapped me on the ass. And you know what their response was? Oh, maybe she likes you, Dev. What? What? What did you just say? I left there. I went to one of my other homies' office. I told him what happened. He was in disbelief. He was like, what are you talking about? What she did? What are you talking about? How? And I'm like, yeah, bro, this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. I went to the break room and I told, you know, such and such what happened. And they started laughing. And he got just as offended as I did. Why are they laughing? He said, bro, do you know, had that had been the other way around, if I would have slapped her on the ass in the printer room, she would have walked to the break room and told the other girls what happened. I guarantee you, they would not have bust out laughing the way they did. I guarantee you, they wouldn't have said, oh, maybe he likes you, you know, so-and-so. I guarantee you, they wouldn't have never said that. You know what they would have said? Call HR right now and make a report against them. Call HR right now and make a report against them. So what's the difference between her in the printer room slapping me on my ass and me in the printer room slapping her on her ass? The difference is the sexes. That's the difference. And it wasn't about whether you know, because I told a couple people in my job about this when this happened, like I want to say 5 or 6 years ago. I told a couple people at my job that happened about this, how exactly this happened a while back. And they were just trying to come up with so many scenarios about what was going on, how everything, and I just couldn't, I was trying to process everything because I was like, yo, do y'all do the same thing if a man does that to a woman? Do y'all sit up here making up different damn scenarios, trying to make up excuses? Or maybe they is it the same way? Are we treated as the exact same way? No. Why was she so comfortable with slapping me on my ass, which is considered a sexual assault in the corporate world? I would never even, first of all, dream or think about doing that with any woman in my damn job. Because I know for a fact, if I look at someone inappropriately, it's going to be a goddamn, you know, a write-up or a reprimand or something like that. That's insane. I say all that to say this, man, because it's, you know, and it's, again, shout out to Wave King. He said society and STEM have allowed them to do this for too long. It takes away from the women who really go through the real issue. So many people lie because of shame and want revenge. When he said that, I don't know why, I just thought of that, like, damn, I remember when this happened. Shout out to InaSKyFortress again. Double standards that benefit women. It's a dynamic created when, as a man, I have to speak within boundaries, act accordingly, but women don't want to hold themselves to the same standard. Shout out to InaSKyFortress. Facts. Facts. Why is it when these type of women do these types of things, they're able to get away with it? She's not the first one to do something like this. She's not the first person to try to do something like this. And she's not going to be the last. Like I said before, fellas, when these types of things happen, you need to nip it in the bud the first time. Stop sweeping it under the rug. Stop letting it go. I'm not saying I should have pressed charges against. I mean, I should have, you know, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that I should have pressed charges. I'm not saying that I should have reported her. I'm not saying all those things. What I'm saying is I should have confronted her, not aggressively, obviously, but I should have confronted her about it and not just swept it under the rug. Because 9 times out of 10, if I would have slapped her on the ass back, she would have felt some type of way. And I would have been damn unemployed, if not damn arrested for sexual assault. We need to nip this types of stuff in a bud the first time it happens. The first time it happens. They do something like that, what happened to me in my job, nip in the bud. Confront them about it. Confront HR. Do whatever you got to do. When women like her lie, talking about, oh, he sexual assaulted me, he did this, that, and third, he did that. No, you sue their ass back for defamation because you know they lying. You know you ain't do nothing like that. Same thing with me and my job, in my old college back when I was doing my associates. I told y'all about the I almost said her name. I told y'all about this chick that I was talking to back when I was doing my associates. Me and her was sleeping together for 4 or 5 months straight. I caught feelings for her. I told her, hey, yo, listen, man, I want us to be in a committed relationship, you know, this, that, and the third. We've been doing this for quite some time now. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of us just doing this, you know, having sex with each other 3, 4, 5 times per week, damn near every single day. I want us to be in a committed relationship. What's up? She was like, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to do all that. And I was like, hey, yo, listen, well, that's cool, but I'll let you know right now, we're not going to continue having sex or doing anything like that. Shout out to Wave King 33 again. He says, you can't address it alone with her. You can't address it alone with her. You need to have a witness with you. Unfortunately, your word means less than hers in everyone's eyes. That's facts. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. But yeah, like I was saying, man, we were sleeping together for 4 or 5 months. I caught feelings for her. I basically told her everything like, yo, listen, like I'm catching feelings, you know, this, that, that. We've been sleeping together 3, 4, 5 times per week, damn near every single day. What's going on? What's going to happen? Let's become officially together. She looked at me like, nah, bro, we ain't doing none of that. For what? Nah, we ain't doing that. Hell no. That's literally what she was like. I was like, all right, cool. Well, if we're not going to do this, if we're not going to do it like that anymore, then I'm bouncing. I'm out. She called my bluff and I cleared it. She went back on campus and spreaded so many lies about me, bro. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. She told everybody I was a womanizer. She told everybody I was being aggressive to her. She told everybody that that I played her. I made her fall in love with me. All this, that, and third. All because she was mad because I told her, yo, we're not gonna have sex anymore unless we're in a committed relationship. I should have sued her ass for defamation. I should have did all these damn things. I should have, but I didn't. What did I do? I swept it under the rug and I let it go. A lot of these stories happen, ladies and gentlemen, fellas too, y'all boys is watching. Ladies, a lot of these stories happen a lot. A lot of these stories damn near go untold. We never tell these people about stuff like this. We never tell people about these types of things. So when this story came out and he was releasing all these messages and this, that, and the third, I had to make a video on it. And then when he came back and released more text messages, I had to do another damn video. I had to go live. I had to go live about it. Because this types of things needs to stop. This lady needs to be in prison. I've said this before. Whatever time that man was looking at, she needs to be doing at least half, if not a third. Facts. She don't have money like that, so he can't even sue her. She's I believe she's a nursing student. All this is public record, y'all. Y'all can look this stuff up yourself, you know, but whatever. She's a nursing student. So it's not like he could counter sue her for $20 million. She ain't got it. She ain't got $20 million. I'm gonna get up out of here soon, man. I posted a link a while ago. I want to say 10 minutes ago, 10, 15 minutes ago. Yeah, man. This is crazy. This is sad as hell. I feel for Chris Brown, man. I really do. The anger, the damn frustration, all of those things, man. Yo, what's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. How you doing?
What's going on, bro? Everything good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just wanted to, I guess, chime in and give my opinion on some of the subjects that you was discussing, because I know it's important for uh, both sides, both women and men, to hear some of these perspectives. It's important that we talk about some of these topics. Like one of the most important topics and again, for I'm sorry for being rude. For those who don't know me, I am in the comments as InaSKyFortress. So whenever you guys see me on one of the videos InaSKyFortress making a comment, that's usually me. My name is Travis. Me and Dev go way back. We used to be at the old college together, but etc. But just yeah, man. You know you my boy. But to speak on the Chris Brown situation, it's important for both women and men to understand that these are the type of issues that we face nowadays, dealing with dating, dealing with relationships, even just interacting between each other. You have a circumstance where you let someone know the situation up front, that we're not going to be serious. We're just doing this as a casual thing, whether you're, doing bedroom exercises together, whether y'all are just friends, you make the effort to let someone know what the situation is. But then it goes to the whole double standards thing of where normally, if you look at it from the perspective of, oh, if a female ghosts a man, it's typically regarded as positive. It's typically regarded as, oh, you know, they talking all their homegirls, oh, he was a loser. I ain't want to talk to him. I had to just cut him off. But when a man does it, you get into situations like this where you literally have to be concerned for the safety of your job and your future
Facts.
and your family. Because at any point in time, if you decide to say, you know what, me and this girl had a relationship, we were talking, we were intimate, doing whatever, I no longer wish to interact with you in that way. And maybe some people in the comments will say, well, hey, maybe he could have been a little bit more direct about it as far as he approached her. Even though technically speaking, in this case, they aren't in a relationship, so he doesn't owe her anything. It was
Facts.
already established up front that we're just doing whatever we do, the bedroom exercises, we chill occasionally. For you to be out here texting this man, making an active effort to link up with him, saying stuff like, oh, you know, I'm coming home with you tonight. We at the same party, meaning that you already have a mindset of, yo, I know this dude is gonna make time for me. I know I'm gonna go home with him. Where you have that sense of entitlement or that sense of belief that I deserve to be treated this way and I deserve to be with this man for whatever reason, when the world doesn't work that way. He
Facts.
tried as best as he could. I mean, maybe he could have made a better effort to be more clear about, hey, you can't be hitting me up like that, or hey, we not on that type of level. But
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's if it was true and if roles was in reverse, you know what they would have told you if you would have said that about her. They would have said you were victim blaming. They would have said, no, you can't say that. You can't say that. You victim blaming. You can't do this, that, and the third. She has every right to cut someone off and do this, that, and third. She has every right to ignore him. She has every right to not respond. It's her phone. You're not paying her phone. That's what women would have said to you if you were saying the same thing about her. You know what I'm saying? So when people say stuff like that about the man, I'm like, bro, I can't even say none of that. You should be able to act however you want to act with whatever damn woman, because when a woman treats you a certain way, it's never the same type of energy. And when it goes public like this, women will always defend her no matter what. No
Of
matter
course.
what. And if you say something otherwise, oh, you're victim blaming. You're being aggressive. You're doing this. You're being a woman. You're doing all these things, bro. Like that's crazy to me. That's sad.
And it's a sad reality. It's a sad reality that we have to face where you know that you did everything you could, I guess, outside of signing an NDA to protect yourself. And you, the only reason that we've gotten to this point is because, if I remember correctly, I believe they said that at first Chris Brown wasn't going to respond, but he was pressured by his sponsors to give a response. Like,
Yeah.
we have to understand that, like, as a man, his integrity is being questioned. But what about the integrity of the person who just sat here and lied? What about the person who's sending text messages, actively making an effort, claiming that, oh, you know, I want to come, you know, sleep with you. I love the way how you put it down. I want to go home with you. We at the same party. You're texting this man days, weeks after you
The
guys
initial sexual assault.
communication with you, and your response is, you know what? Let me be a woman. He don't want to be with me on that level. Let me move on to another man. Where's the accountability of, you know, if you hold yourself to a certain standard, or even if you don't want to go that route of you should hold yourself to a certain standard, because that's right, it would be victim blaming. But it's just a matter of, even if he didn't want to be with you on that type of level, there's no need for you to sit here and lie.
Facts.
Hire lawyers, hire a team, get investigations involved, because the whole point is you're going to have to bring evidence, you're going to have to bring proof, just to have this man sit here and come out, well, you know, I don't really want to air her business out like that. I don't want to make it about, you know, her and who the type of person she is. I just want to leave it alone. Now you're forced to air out all her text messages. I'm forced to, yo, she's sitting here telling y'all that you know, we can't say those type of words on YouTube, but, you know, touching her inappropriately without
Yeah.
consent, you know, I'll use words like that. And it's not true. The proof is here. There's
Facts.
photos of you exposing yourself, text messages of you saying how you miss him and you want to link up. You're using confirming nicknames like Bae and Babe, meaning that you guys have a relationship. From my perspective, victims normally don't behave like that. I'm not
Facts.
saying anything, but normally victims don't behave like that. Normally, a victim does not actively want to pursue someone. The only case that happens is Stockholm syndrome. And last time I checked, she had chances to make choices to break off communication and move on.
There you
And
go.
that's the whole thing about it. The whole point of us getting to this quote unquote modern era is the ability for women to make a choice. But when he chose that, you know what, I don't want to be with you on this type of level, your decision was to hire lawyers, sue him for 20 million, and then potentially tear his whole career and life down, because he didn't chose to keep pursuing a relationship with you after he already told you up front that's not what this was.
Yeah.
And people will look at it like, you know, I'm pretty sure people are in the comment sections of saying, hey, you know, don't treat her like that. Don't judge her like that. You know, maybe at first she made it seem as if, or he made it seem as if they had some type of future. So he was seducing her and coercing her. I get it. But after the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time of texting him, second, third time of sending nudes, at what point does it become, okay, clearly he doesn't want to be with me. Clearly he doesn't want to associate with me. I should step back because I respect myself. If, you know, if I look at it like that, you know, if a woman doesn't want to be with you or a man doesn't want to be with you, don't take that out on them. Keep
Yeah.
your keep your dignity and move on. There's somebody else for you.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to get into casual situations that don't have attachments involved, do not feel some type of way when they don't end the way you want it to. You were told up front they had no attachments involved and that it wasn't a serious relationship. Don't punish the person who's on the other end because you put yourself in this situation.
And you know what? In my honest opinion, I believe a lot of women cannot handle rejection. Women constantly get on social media talking about how men can't handle rejection, men they can't do this, men can't do that, but they never talking about what they can damn do. One of the things that they can't do is handle rejection. They can't go out and go to a guy and ask for a number and get rejected. They're gonna feel some type of way. They can't be sleeping with a guy and then he cuts her off for no apparent reason. They can't handle those types of things. So what do? What do? Usually they make songs about busting windows out their cars. They make songs about breaking and entering their house, stealing stuff, breaking stuff, making all these false reports, false allegations. You got situations where a woman will take away a man's child from him, take away a man's child from him, take him to court, make up all these lies. Oh, he was abusive to me. He was abusive to the kids. He was sexually abusive to our daughters. And a lot of the times the courts will believe the woman. Sometimes it's not even about the courts believing the women. Sometimes the man don't even have money to go to damn court and afford a damn lawyer or an attorney. So what he got to do? He got to get a damn public defender that don't even show up half of the damn time. He didn't even read your file. He didn't even know why he just sitting here like, bro, what's going on?
Yep.
And these types of things happen all over and over. And that's why I was saying earlier in the beginning of the video, like, yo, how many of these things happen to a man where he doesn't even have that type of money? A lot of these lawyers, a cheap lawyer won't even talk to you until you give them $5,000 for a retainer.
Yeah. And that's the consultation fee. Yeah.
And that's just to sit down and tell you my damn story and ask, will you represent me? How many guys have $5,000, $10,000 just laying around in this economy where it's damn near $5 a gallon for gas? People living check to check. Where can you just take out $5,000, $10,000? Hey, that's for the retainer for my lawyer. Handle that for me. No, not everybody has Chris Brown money. Well, we got a separate expense account for the lawyer. $100,000, $300,000 damn dollars. Stuff like that don't happen a lot. And so people get mad when I say, hey, yo, bro, a lot of these rules, they're not meant for men. I'm sorry, not rules. A lot of these laws aren't meant for men. These laws are meant for two people, and it's not men. It's not men. You know who these laws is here to protect. You know who this is here to protect.
Yeah. It's a very simple question. If the ship starts sinking, who gets first priority to leave?
The women and children.
So yeah. It's
Mind you,
true.
now you're gonna have a whole bunch of safety ships full of women and children that probably don't even know how to drive the damn safety ship. And then what happens? You got more casualties. But I thought we was equal. I thought we was equal, bro. What happened? I thought men and women were equal. I thought my life valued just as much as yours does. The problem with this whole thing is women want equality when it benefits them. That's the whole thing. They only want equality when it benefits them. This whole thing that's going on with Ukraine and Russia, and they talk about a potential draft. I want to make sure we get the same type of energy for women if we do get drafted, that we get the same. I want 50-50, 50% men, 50% women. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Because y'all been running around here preaching about equality and all these things. I want to make sure y'all keep the same damn energy. But this is sad, man. This is sad. A lot of guys is going through these types of things. I was saying earlier about that stuff happening to me. I was like, yo, what would have happened if that chick on campus would have lied and ran around campus the way she did? What would happen if she would have said, hey, yo, Dev sexually assaulted me?
That's your reputation, your livelihood. Yeah.
It would have been her thing. I thank God she didn't say. All she said was, oh, I was a womanizer and I played her and I made her fall in love and all this, that, and third. Thank God, which still was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the sad part is this. All of her female friends that was believing her, I was show the same way how Chris Brown releasing these text messages and videos on this other. I was doing the same thing. Yo, look at these messages. Look at these call logs. Look at her sending me all these nudes. What the hell are y'all talking about? And they looked at me. They said, oh, but you still went to go see her. You still went over there to sleep with her. What the hell does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about? We had consensual sex. Yes. Yes. Well, you think I'm gonna turn it down? Hell no. You see how fat that ass is? I was trying to get in that.
Exactly. And
but they will still figure out a way to blame you.
No consideration. No consideration. It's not about what I did or how I put myself in a situation is that you, as the man, have that responsibility to where it falls on you. You know, it's like you said, equality. It's the fact that we live in a world where we're so quick to judge fathers for not being present, but we're not judging the mothers who's moving from house to house or state to state. And the state can't send them papers for the court date because they're constantly moving.
Yeah.
And you can't find the mother because she keeps moving around, and you're still forced to pay child support. You still can't see your son, and she's still protected by the courts and gets all the custody while you're paying for a child you never met, attempting to deal with someone who's actively running away from you. We
Yeah.
don't talk about those circumstances. We talk about the ones of like these situations of, oh, look at Chris Brown taking advantage of her. But then when the text messages come out, we don't say, well, that was wrong of her to lie on his name. That was wrong of her to put herself in a circumstance where at what point does she stop and say, I shouldn't be texting?
Yeah.
At what point do, we say that you understand that you being an industry girl? Because some people will say, well, it's different for people in the industry. No, there are things like this that happen in real life all the time.
Facts.
Where like a lot of women love to say nowadays that, oh, me and my girls went out to the club and no dudes came up and talked to us. No, because for years we were told that catcalling and doing these type of things were rude.
It was harassment. It was harassment,
Harassment.
Trav. It was
It was
harassment. And like I said a long time ago, it's only considered harassment if she does not find you
too
attractive.
attractive. Yeah.
If you came up to a chick and she did not find you attractive, and you say, hello, ma'am, how you doing? Sorry to bother you. I find you very attractive. I was wondering maybe if I could buy you a drink, if I can get your number, if I can get your Instagram or whatever the case may be. If she does not find you attractive, she's going to react on some, yo, get away from me. Oh my God, this guy is harassing me. This, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. But let Michael B. Jordan have pulled up on her. Let Channing Tatum, however you say that man's name, pulled up on her. Brad Pitt or whoever came up and said the exact same thing as you said to her and repeated what you said verbatim, I guarantee you she would have had a different damn response. It's only considered harassment when she doesn't find you attractive, when you don't have the name and the fame and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump said something, and I remember I was so pissed off when he said it. He was like, yo, when you have money, women let you do ABC 1, 2, 3. You can grab them by the you know what and whatever. The first time I heard him say that, I was like, yo, this man is insane. Who the hell says stuff like this? But as years went on and I'm starting to see all these things that's going on, and I'm just like, yo, hold up. He made a point. He made a point. When you have this type of money, they allow you to do all these damn things. Look at this lady with Chris Brown. How many guys do you think is in her DMs and in her inbox talking to her respectfully? Hey, I would love to take you out. I would love to do this. And I would love to do that. Blah, 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 blah. She probably leaving their ass on red, if not blocking them, if not snapping on them. But then Chris Brown, who gets to just pop up at a damn party and you hitting them with the, hey, meet me in the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, that's the world we live in, sadly. Trust me, it's sad. It's sad that people have to approach relationships that way. The last thing anybody wants is, and I don't want people to think that I'm out here saying that, oh, she deserves what happened. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you have to be smart and wise about how you approach situations.
Yeah.
If you're going to interact in adult ways and do stuff where you agreed up front that you are just going to be a side piece, it's the classic story of staying in your lane.
Yeah.
If you don't want to stay in your lane, it creates issues. Chances are, exactly like you said, there are plenty men hitting her up in her DMs trying to get a chance.
Treating her respectfully too.
Yeah.
Treating her respectfully. Excuse me, ma'am, I would love to take you out. That's not even, let me just take social media away from it. Because if you're sleeping with Chris Brown, I can guarantee you about an 8, 9, or if not a dime.
Exactly.
Chris Brown don't sleep with no 3s and 4s. You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah, man, I can't deal with that type of stuff. So I'm sitting there looking at this man like, hey, yo, listen, A lot of guys is going, again, taking social media away from it. A lot of guys is pulling up on you in person, right? Treating you with respect, I'm assuming. You're ignoring all these guys because, oh, well, I sleep with guys like Chris Brown. So who am I to, you know what I'm saying? So where are we going to be able to draw the line here? Where are we going to be able to draw the line? That's what I'm trying to figure out, especially with women, because you can't approach them at a club. You can't talk to them. You can't jump in their DMs. You can't do any of these things because they'll screenshot you. You can't approach them at a club. Can't approach them at a bar, at the street, or whatever. How are you going to be able to approach a woman or even talk to a woman? A lot of the times, you're not even going to be able to damn do it.
Yeah. When you go on the first date, you got to have a folder with an NDA ready. That's the type of world that we get into. It's sad, man. You have to go into a circumstance knowing that I have to make certain moves to protect myself. Yeah. When back in the day, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, people would have thought you was crazy. Like, yo, well, why are you screenshotting everything of the conversations that we're having? So that way, if things go wrong or go left, I can say, here's the story. Here's my perspective. This is not how it went down. I understand that she may feel some type of way for A, B, and C, but here are the facts. It's not that I tried to coerce her or groom her or whatever. She knew up front what the situation was, and when I left, she wasn't okay with it. Instead of her giving a proper response of, okay, let me move on to one of the hundreds of dudes in my DMs. Chances are, and in the same way you said that if she was sleeping with Chris Brown, she's not a 6 or a 7, a 6 or a 5 or whatever. That also means that if you were sleeping with Chris Brown, you are in circles with Chris Brown's associates, meaning other rappers that he know, other, industry people, whether it be entertainment, comedy, et cetera. You could have got somebody else on that level. Facts. You just chose to put yourself in this situation. You thought you had, this dream of being with Chris Brown like most other women would, rightfully so. I'm not saying it's wrong for her to think that something could have happened, but it's like, if he told you what it was up front, why would you expect things to change? Why would you put yourself in this circumstance? And even outside of that,
the entitlement.
The entitlement.
It's the entitlement. How dare you just be out here using me for sex 3-4 times, and then when you get done, you toss me to the side, like the bum. That how dare you do something like that? Yeah. I'm entitled to you. I'm entitled to your time, no matter what. Which is why she was texting him, talking about, hey, listen, I understand my role. I understand you just want to, what she said, F on me. I understand you just want to F me. But I was thinking that maybe we can go out and chill, like on some dating type stuff. Chris Brown looking at her like, bro, who the hell are you? Like, I'm Chris Brown. You think I'm gonna be out here taking you to Sawgrass Malls, Dolphin Mall, buying you the new iPhone?
So when TMZ spot up on camera, they can say, look at Chris Brown and his new female?
No. Which is the reason why he was texting her late night the way he was, and she was texting him at midnight, 2 in the morning, trying to slide.
You already knew what your situation was. But now it's, he violated you, knowing that everyone is going to believe you.
Facts.
Risking his career, risking his livelihood. Now he has to explain to, because I believe he has kids as well. He has to explain to his kids now that, hey, I didn't do that. Or, hey, she's just saying that.
And that's why I was so happy that Lil Duval made that post. And he said, yo, are y'all going to keep that same energy? When y'all first heard about Chris Brown, how all of them was talking down on Chris Brown, calling him a dog, calling him a predator, calling him all these things. Are y'all going to keep that same energy now that it comes to find out? Now it comes to find out that she was lying, because there's a reason why attorneys drop you. One of the popular reasons that attorneys drop you is because they know for a fact you're in the wrong and they can't defend you.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them drop you. So are a lot of people going to start treating her how they was treating Chris Brown? The answer is no. The answer is no. A lot of the women is going to probably even not speak on it. Like, shout out to Wade King. Wade King was like, yo, they got quiet after all these text messages came out. Them women was going crazy. Hashtag me too. Hashtag believe all women and all this, that, and the third. All that it was going in. Now that all these messages came out, I want to see the same amount of women that was out here posting and hashtag all that stuff. I want y'all to do the same damn thing in support for Chris Brown. But you and I both know that we're not gonna get that, man. Close us out, bro. Close us out. I'm done with this. I'm
And
done.
one last thing,
Close us out, bro.
one last thing, those same women that who will say those things and respond in that way, ask them how they feel about Cardi B admitting what she did and that she used to drug men and rob. We don't talk about that though. We don't talk about
and don't forget, she would get her friends to sexual assault them too. She said, I have male friends that was transitioning to women and I will make them sleep with them. But women don't want to talk about that. So we can't forget that part. She got on camera admitting to drugging guys, robbing them, and sexually assaulting them, but they're not going to speak on any of that. I wonder why.
But Lord knows if I tell a woman that I don't want to be with her, I got to get ready to go to court and have my lawyers defend me because I violated her. But yeah, man, good luck to you, Dev. Thank you for letting me on. I appreciate you. Shout out to your channel growth. You've been doing your thing, slowly stepping up, getting up there, and you're partner now. So thank you for having me on, man. Love to get on with you soon. Stay blessed. Thank you for serving the people.
You already know, man. I appreciate you for coming on, my man. Thank you for taking time out your day, my man.
I appreciate you always, man. Good luck to you. I'll see you soon, man.
You already know. All right, man. Yeah, man, bro. That was crazy, man. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Shout out to Wave King, man. He was saying one of the dangerous things with dealing with women is the power of them changing their minds to a point you're in danger or have to deal with with someone's baggage. Shout out to Jiku. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. He said that's wild. He was saying facts. Wave King again, he was saying they ain't gonna do that, LOL. They already been panicking, calling all alpha males to step up. I was like, what happened to the I don't need a man for nothing? Facts. What happened to that? What happened to that? Wade King also said, not gonna lie, Trump was trying to put us on game about a lot of things. We were too focused on his antics and calling him the devil, not realizing he was giving free game. To this day, I will still not support Cardi, anyone that will be a hypocrite. That's shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him. Me and him gonna have to collab soon. Or me and him gonna have to collab soon, bro. Me and him gonna that's one of my homies. That's one of the homies, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, man. What time is it? I'm gonna end the video there. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man, and showing out, bro. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that was in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to Wade King, shout out to Jikyo. You know what I'm saying? InaSKyFortress, who was Trav, who was just on. You know what I'm saying? And also, let me see who else was there. Oh, and Untainted Afro, I forgot. Oh, she didn't come on. I'm gonna have to hit her up on. I'm gonna hit her up on Instagram. I'm gonna definitely have to hit her up on Instagram. Yeah, man. But I want y'all to comment down below, bro. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thoughts is about these types of things. These are the things that happen. Again, in men's lives that almost goes unnoticed. We don't talk about these type of things, bro. We don't talk about these type of things. We don't speak on it. We sweep it on the rug and we forget about it. No more, man. No more. So thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side so anytime I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure y'all hit that like, make sure y'all hit that share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, y'all be safe out here, cuz.